Good day, guys. You're welcome to this week forecast. So we'll be breaking down the trades we took this week and also the trade we are anticipating to take in the coming week. Now, the first one is EOJPY. This was trades sent to those in the mentorship. We could see that after when price broke this counter trend line, we can see how the market moved upward and came back to retest it. I remember calling this trade even on the group. We pasted it. We could see these were the places where price rejected, and after that we saw our entry here. The market pushed upward, and this trade gave about 1:3. So currently you can see that the market is rejecting from this zone, but I'm not comfortable with this selling from this zone though. You can see this is more like a weak sell, like the market has like 30% chance of it going downward. But with the risk to reward, that's okay. That's okay though if you're selling here, because the chance of it going downward at least is 30-40% chance of it. With the 1:3 risk to reward, that will accumulate and still give you profit in the long run. But I'm more comfortable if the market gets to this zone. I will be more comfortable to sell this market down to somewhere here. So I prefer selling from this zone and this zone. So these are the two extreme I will be expecting trade. Here is also okay, but I'm not that comfortable with here. So this was one of the trade we called this week. Now another trade we called was card CHF. The first entry hit my SL because the stop loss was very tight. This was where I took the trade, the first entry here. You can check on the group. My stop loss, I put it here. I would have put it at this top here, this optimal swing point. Maybe the market just push up. It hit me out. So I was targeting 1:3, but that's okay though. That's part of the game. We win some, we lose some, as long as the end game is profit. So I waited for a break below here, a retest, and now I'm currently on a sell on this market here. This 1.26 is above 1:1. I'll be moving my stop loss to break even, waiting the market open. So I took a loss here. Looking towards next week, I'll be expecting the market to go down though. So as long as I'm breaking even here, I'm okay with the outcome. Even though the market comes back here and hits me out, I know that is on a break even. I made 3 arrow and those in the mentorship from the EUJPY, and also I made 1 arrow loss here on card CHF. So I'm expecting the market to come down. If the market gets to this point here, this week I'll be looking for a buy, and I'll call it on the Telegram group for everybody to take at this point here. At this point, I'm very comfortable taking a buy. Why? You can see the repetition of price oscillating within this range. You can see it, price pushing upward, price pushing upward, price pushing upward, price pushing upward, and price pushing upward. I'll be looking for a buy here with my entry criterias, which we talk about in the mentorship, and also there are some videos which we covered a little about this trading approach. So we'll be looking for buy here. If I do not see a buy opportunity here and price break this zone, then I will not be looking for any trade on CAD CHF. But coming this week, this is where I'll be looking for a buy on CAD CHF. If I see any buy opportunity, I will send it immediately to the group. Now let's go to one of the pairs which we took, one of the trade we called during our live section. For those in the mentorship, you can see that this zone here, I called this trade few weeks back. I remembered in the group what price pushed upward here. So we have something like this. I remember somewhere here I called it that if price breaks below here, I'll be looking for a sell. But at this point in time, you could see the market rejected from this point and push up. But in the mentorship there, we call this for a sell. The market tanked lower, and immediately the market came back to this zone. Just as we stated, this zone is a tradable zone based on the rules from our trading plan. So after checking everything, we saw that this is a tradable zone, and also so this was made aware to me by one of the students. Price is back to this zone, so I checked, yeah, it was tradable, and we took a trade upward. So this one here, this was 1:3 around somewhere here. That's why I closed. And also this trade, we are targeting 1:3 around here. So, but if this market comes back to this zone here and start rejecting, I might possibly just close it, since we already made a 1:3 here. So if it price gets to here, but by rule is 1:3, if it gets reject, gives like 1 is to 2.5, 1 is to 2.8, I might just close it. But now it's up to 1 is to 1, and we are locking it and leaving it here, 1.5. So we are locking it and leaving it. Now, this is another trade that made the week very fruitful. But this trade, we held it for a long time. We held it, the market oscillated, and the time before the market hit us out, and we took this buy here. So this was called for those in mentorship, and we made 3R here, and this one is ongoing. So immediately the market gets to this zone, let me modify this here. I'll call it on the free Telegram group for us to take a sell here. I'm okay with selling here. So if you want to get access to the group, the link is on the comment section and also on the description section. Feel free to check out the channel and also join the community. There I'll be sending the signals of the trade I take. So we don't win every trade, but as long as in the end we are coming out in profit, we keep executing. So that's just how it is. You can see we lost on CAD but we won on Euro JPY, and we also won on NZD card. So that's just how the trading goes. So there's another pair which we called, which was break even. That was NAS 100. This was it. NAS 100. This was somewhere here. We called that trade, and it came out break even. It was here, around somewhere here. Stop loss was somewhere here. Price move 1 is to 1. Yeah, this was it. So I moved my stop loss to break even. Immediately price snapped back. So it was somewhere around here, but I called trade in the free Telegram group after this second push for it to collapse. And I also told everyone when I was moving my stop loss to break even. So this trade, this was a break even on NAS 100. I was expecting it to go down lower, but it pushed up and hit us out. But it hit us out on a break even, no loss from this one. So this was a trade which we called on the free Telegram group. This was NZD. So I remember calling it this exact trade on the free Telegram group. So this one moved even down to TP2 before it started pushing upwards so aggressively. I took out on some of my accounts, I took out some position. Immediately started rejecting at this point here, and the other account I just broke even and left it. So I took some profit on one account, on the other, my second account there, I just left it and break even, and it hit me about on a break even. Why on the other account I took it here? Why? Because you could see the market was rejecting that time. If I go down to H1, we could see a W pattern. This was the W pattern I saw. I just took the profit on one of my accounts. So this trade was called on the free Telegram group. You can check it out. The link is on the comment section or the description section. You can check it out. Looking also at this market this week, if only the market gets to this point, I'll be looking for a trade. If the market gets to this point here, I'll be looking for a buy upward on NZD CHF. So that's it, guys. That's it. So on Euro GDP, let me clear the chart so that we'll make analysis. I've already closed this position if you check my previous video, and also I called this trade I think a few weeks back then, last week or so, when we were having a live mentorship program. Looking at this market here, let me remove this zone. This is what I'll be looking for coming to this week. On Euro GDP, I'll be looking for the market. If the market gets down to this zone here, I'll be willing to take a trade and call it on the free Telegram group also. So if you want to get access to the group, just as I stated before, the link is on the comment section and also on the description section. And also if you want to get into our mentorship, where you'll be taught how we trade, and also you can get access to that by joining the group. From there you can reach me out to get added. So guys, for this week on Euro GDP, I'll be looking for a trade from this point here. Now, why am I looking for a trade from here? From the weekly time frame, we will see that the market has been rejecting from this zone here. You see this was the first rejection, the market pushed up, and now this is the second rejection, the market pushed up. And also, arguably, we could see that the market here, there was little rejection within this point if we drag this here. So we could see that the market is oscillating around this zone or region. Now if we go down to the daily time frame, now on the daily time frame, if you clone this on the daily time frame, we could see here how many rejection we had. 1, 2. I took a sell here, and here we have been having previous rejection 1, 2, 3. So if this market comes back to here on Euro GDP, I'll be using our strategy, which is taught in the premium mentorship, to take a trade upward. as for Euro GDP. So Euro GDP, I'm waiting patiently for it to move downwards. So yeah, before I take it back. Now if the market do not actually comes back to this zone, I might not particularly take a sell until it gets to this point here. So I want it to first of all go down here, take it back up to this point here. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And also if you have any question, you can reach me out through the Telegram group. Don't forget to join the Telegram channel to get access to our signals as we are taking this trade and our setup. With that, you can also be learning. Also, you can also join our premium mentorship. Thank you for staying to the end of the video. I will see you same time next week. Peace out, guys.